I've worked with many other big names, in Hollywood, whether it's Robert De Niro, Bruce Willis, Bradley Cooper, or even the ladies such as Jennifer Lawrence, Jennifer Lopez. But at the end of the day, when you come on set and you end up working with people like Raj and Gokul, it's the same thing. I heard about the big movies that crossed over, such as KGF and RRR, and the big names such as, I don't know, all the Khans, you have so many Khans, Shah Rukh Khan, Salman Khan.
ആടുജീവിതത്തിൽ ഇബ്രാഹിം ഹാദ്രിയായി തകർത്ത് അഭിനയിച്ച ജിമ്മി ജിൻ ലൂയിസ് ആണ് നമുക്കിപ്പോൾ. വെൽക്കം.
Thank you very much.
You did very well.
Oh, thank you.
Malayalis are appreciate you. You are an amazing actor.
Thank you. Thank you.
After release, our audience response towards you, how can feel that?
It was nice. The screening was very interesting because first of all, the way the people enjoy the movie here is very different. They're very loud. They check the phone, they clap, they do all kind of things, which is very different to what I usually know. And at the end, the movie finished, and then they opened the door, and the audience was right in your face, asking questions, taking pictures with the reporters and everything. So it was very exciting. Like for a good couple of hours, I just kept answering questions, taking pictures. And you could feel the joy, because people have been waiting for that project for so long. And that was an amazing experience, I must say. Yeah.
ആടുജീവിതം ഗോഡ് ലൈഫ് novel, our popular novel, ആടുജീവിതം, that was a popular novel in Kerala. But why you choose this film?
Yeah, I was contacted by the production. I live in Los Angeles. So I received an email regarding this project. And funny enough, I almost missed out because the first few emails I didn't answer because I didn't know what it was about. I see there's a production of a movie called The Goat's Life. Actually, at the time, it was called The Goat's Day. So I'm looking at the email, I'm like, So I didn't answer. It took a few weeks. And then I answer. And then they give me more information about the project. And then I realized that it was based on a true story. And then I found that very interesting. Because whenever you do a movie about a true event, usually it's a movie that has depth. And that's the kind of movie that I like to do. And then I also researched the filmmaker behind the movie, Blessy. And then I realized that he's a very well-known filmmaker who won several national awards here in the country. And that itself was enough for me to say, okay, I think it will be a good adventure. And on top of that, I also researched Raj, who I realized that was a superstar here in Kerala and also in India. So, all those elements just helped me say yes to the project. And also the location was amazing. Algeria and Jordan, unbelievable locations. Yeah.
You are one of the producers of this film. When it happens?
Well, I guess I do have a credit of producer, but it's mainly for some of the work that I might be able to help in the States and outside of India when it comes to distribution, how to push the project out there. But really the producing, the heart of the producing is done by Blessy himself. He's the one who's been behind the project for over 16 years, directing it, producing it, he suffered with it, and finally we're able to share the movie to the world, and the world is excited. I'm very, very happy about that.
What is your opinion, comment about Prithviraj and Gogul's acting?
They're great actors, I met both of them on set for the first time. I didn't know anything about, I've never met them before. But you have to realize that the minute that I got on set, I knew that I was dealing with the top production. The equipments were on point, the technicians were good, and the actors were good. In my case, I only worked with two actors, Gokul and Raj. That was it, pretty much during the entire time. So I found two actors that knew exactly what they were doing, very professional, and I think we delivered. Both of them had a lot to do. Both of them had huge transformation because they had to lose. In regards of Raj, I think he lost like 31 pounds. Gokul lost a lot as well. I don't know how many exactly. So they had to go through a huge transformation to be able to portray those characters. And that's, you know, that's a big deal for an actor to do that, because it can be dangerous and nobody has to go there. And they did it, and the result is there. You know, you can see that they've done an excellent job. So it was a pleasure to actually work with them. You know, I've worked with many other big names, you know, in Hollywood, whether it's Robert De Niro, Bruce Willis, Bradley Cooper, or even the ladies such as Jennifer Lawrence, Jennifer Lopez. But at the end of the day, you know, when you come on set and you end up working with people like Raj and Gokul, it's the same thing. You know, they know what they're doing, they're delivering, different market, different language, but at the same time, it's just the same result. We're targeting the best possible movie, and I think we delivered the best possible movie.
Please say about your works.
I'm based in Los Angeles, so I do work in Hollywood. I do work in Europe, in France, in England, in Africa, in South America. Pretty much around the world, I do a lot of movies. So I don't know what movies you might have seen. You know, currently I have a few movies on Netflix, and I did the very last movie of Bruce Willis as well, because he's retired now. So we did a movie in Canada called Detective Night Rogue. So we did that like maybe about 2 years ago. But I had worked with him more than 20 years ago in a movie called Tears of the Sun that we shot in Hawaii. So there is that. There is Joy, the movie Joy with Bradley Cooper, Robert De Niro. What else? I don't know. Citation, which is a movie I shot in Africa. It's on Netflix. I mean, plenty of movie. I think people just have to type my name and then they'll probably figure out what to watch. And also I was part of a very popular TV show called Heroes.
Heroes.
Yeah, and I think that's what got me this job here. When they were looking for the character of Kadri, from what Raj told me, they went through a lot of actors and a lot of tapes. And one of the characters that they liked was a character that I played on that TV show Heroes, who had the traits of Kadri, you know, and that TV show was extremely popular, probably the #1 TV show in the world when it first came out. That was in 2006. Yeah, Heroes. So there is that as well. But you know, if people research me, they'll find a few projects that I've done.
Did you see any Malayalam or Indian cinemas?
No, unfortunately, not while I'm here. I know of a few names, a few actors, but I've not really seen the movies here because I don't speak the language. So it would be difficult. But I heard about the big movies that crossed over, you know, such as KGF and RRR, and the big names such as I don't know, all the Khans, you know. You have so many Khans. Shah Rukh Khan, you know, Salman Khan, but no, I've not watched enough movies. I will educate myself though. I will educate myself on especially the movies coming from the South, because from what I understand, there is a lot of depth coming from the storylines, from the scripts coming from Kerala. And then if you go to other area, you know, we might have more action coming from Canada movies. And yeah, so I need to research some of those movies, some of the actors, some of the directors, producers, because honestly, I wouldn't mind coming back here and do some more projects, you know, because since I already have some kind of visibility because of the GOAT Life, maybe some other projects might come forward. So, you know, we'll see. I would love to be part of more projects here in India.
That means you are interested in Indian cinema.
Yeah, definitely. I would love to do, some more projects here.
Yes, welcome to Indian cinema.
Thank you very much.
And thank you for joining.
Yes, it was a pleasure.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.